Just back there.
Turn your butt around. Let's step through the other one first, and not the other. Yeah, just now with hyperextension. Most dancers, most folks, that a lot of shit. I bet the vast majority of people that we see have hyperextended knees. So what I want you to do is I want you to bend a little bit, and that's going to be what we're going to call the first spot. And I want you to go to mid-range, what you think is mid-range, and then I want you to hyperextend. And then I want you to come back to first spot, to bend, and then go to your mid-range, and then go to hyperextend. Okay, now we're going to switch it up. Come to bend. Now this time go all the way to hyperextend. All the way. And now come to bend. Or the middle. I'm sorry, the middle. Yeah. So the middle is that kind of mid-range, right? Now come to the bend, and then go all the way to hyperextension, and now come to the mid-range. All right. Now this time we're skipping hyperextension. Okay. Come to me, bend, and then go to neutral. Don't hyperextend. I can't see, so I don't know what she's doing. So I can't see very well
the side.
That angle from here. So y'all have to give me some advice on if she's hyperextended. And then bend for me. And then neutral.
By pushing down, find length, not just like finding a spot. Find neutral by going up and down to find your space.
So really focus on that heel. And you can, the more you're focused there, the better as well. And then go ahead and bend to the bend position. And then go to neutral, but not hyperextended. Yeah. And then we just do this back and forth. And so now we've kind of taught her where hyperextended is and what to avoid.
Am I straight?
You need to go straight up to find straight.
But it's interesting too because you're hyperextending the other leg.
Yeah, because you're not paying attention. You can
and
see
so
the
it's
difference.
like I can see the difference.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why we do the one leg at a time.
Yeah.
Now do both legs without me using the resistance, and then bend both, and then hyperextend both.
Oh,
ooh,
wow.
And then come back to neutral.
On the back.
And then go into hyperextension. And then go back to
wow, the right one is so much more hyperextended, even when you're trying to hyperextend the left.
So now stop in mid-range. Yeah.
But mid-range is straight up.
Mid-range.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it is straight up. It's not a bent knee.
It's not bent. So the first part I'm talking about, step one is not neutral. Step two is neutral, and step three is hyperextended.
Okay.
So we're trying to keep you in 1 to 2. That's it.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah.
Adjust in my pelvis too.
Yeah. So now let's go ahead and balance her out a little bit on this side. And so I'm gonna call them 1, 2, and 3. The points. So bend the knee. And that's going to be 1.
But now she's in a different stance.
Stand up a little straighter here. Yep. And then go into 2. It's going to be mid-range. And then 3 is hyperextended. Okay. And then come to 1. And then go to 2. And go to 3. All right. This time we're skipping 2. And we're going to go from 1 to 3.
So bent
all
and
the way to extended.
hyperextension.
Yep. That's right. And then come back to 1. Bent. And back to 3. All right, now go 1, and now you're stopping at 2, and you're no longer going to 3. 3 is no longer allowed. And then go to 1, and go to 2. And that's your new neutral. And go to 1, and push into your heel as you go into 2. All right, and then do 2 more of those. And this can be done at home with the knot tied into the door. All right, now turn and face the girl that way, and we're gonna do the same thing. Turn and face all the way. All right, now in this position, we're gonna go to 1, and now there's a little effort to get to 1.
Yeah.
Now go to 2 and stop at 2, and then come all the way back to 3. And then go to 1, and then stop at 2 for a second as you come back, and then go to 3. All right, and then go to 1, and now go all the way to 3. And 1 to 3. Now 3 is no longer allowed. We're going to 1 to 2. Stop. 1 to 2. So now the resistance is totally different just because she's back loaded versus front loaded. Just do that a few times.
Yeah, but it helps.
Totally.
Having it
as the
way.
proprioception awareness.
Yeah.
And then we could do it facing that way and facing that way as well. So I did not do that with Mia the other day. Just ran out of time. But I could then load her laterally and medially, and that's going to challenge things totally different. But the awareness that she's gaining here, I can't give her awareness, but this is giving her way more awareness than anything I can ever tell her.
This is one of the hardest things for me with clients. Is
Yeah,
trying to
it's
explain
really,
the
really.
because I used to walk around in hyperextension, and I totally retrained myself.
Yeah.
My
I heard you
body's
say
Bring
that,
this leg back.
Celeste.
Yeah. I can't even do it anymore, I don't think.
Oh, that's good.
But,
All right, so go to 1 and come back to 3. We're going to go right into the big boy. 1 to 3.
It still doesn't feel like it's locking us as much as it was when we began.
That's the hopes. And now go 1 and then stop at 2.
She's so sweet.
And go to 1
Oh, someone got jealous.
and stop at 2. Yep. 1 is bent leg and 2 is neutral. But neutral to most people who are hyperextended is going to be completely off. Their perception of neutral is going to be very off. And relax. And then we take that same idea into footwork.